Okay, we're about ready to finish this thing up. Now, what I did while we were changing tapes here is I went ahead and filled the white in to the eyes right here. And we've all done this before. I just dipped my paper clip into the white, and I just filled in the little eye section right there, in other words, which is no big deal. We've done this before. It's no problem in that sense. Okay, now that the hair is dry, let's put a little flesh tone in there. Okay, I'm going to take my white and I'm going to dip it in my white, just sort of move it around here, and then I'm just going to sort of streak, like we've done before, sort of streak this, that gray, in other words, with this white, just like this, where it looks like it's the hair is got streaks of white in it, in other words. So just a little simple process. You just streak it sort of like that, in other words, and it sort of blends in with the gray. That's what it does. Just like that, in other words. See? Just gives it kind of a little special effect to it, in other words. And when it dries, that white will not be so domineering, in other words, over it. Okay. Now, we're going to take the Payne's Gray, and we're going to make the eyes, and I'm going to take it. It's called Payne's Gray. It's not a black, but you can use black if you want to. And I'm going to take my paper clip, I'm going to dip it in here, and I'm going to make my little buttons from my vest right there. See? See what I did? Now that's pretty simple. Okay. Now I'm going to also take, and I looked at my cigar and I noticed that there's not quite enough red on the end of it, so I'm going to use my paper clip. These paper clips are fantastic. And I'm just going to put a little bit more red on the end of my cigar there, so it will show up more. There we go. Now keep your paper towel around to, now, I'm going to go ahead and put my eyes in here. Basically, slip my eyes in here. See? There you go. When you look at him, see there? Now, once you got your eye in there, then we're going to take the black again over here, and we're going to give him a 5 o'clock shadow. And you know what a 5 o'clock shadow is? It's a beard, in other words. Of course, he's a hobo, so he's going to look a little bit. He wouldn't have shaved in a while. So what you do is you take a black and you mix it real thin. See, just like that, and then you just sort of brush it over the. See what I'm doing there? See what it's doing to the. I'm just brushing it over. It's a real light black is what it is, to indicate that he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. that he hadn't shaved in a while. See that? And you just kind of go up and just put that. See? It makes him look like it sort of gives him an aged look, and it makes him look like he hadn't shaved in a while. Look at that, see? Just gives him a little bit of a personality. There you go. Now, after the black is dried, which it does dry very quickly, then we're just going to take a little bit of this red oxide and we're going to thin it out also. And we're just going to very lightly hit this with that. In other words, just you can see where what I'm doing. I'm adding a little color to the face, but with the black, in other words, in the background, just like this, it looks like the skin is trying to come through. In other words, to the old rugged-looking face. But there you go. See. And he's got his eye. See the hair? The way it is? Now, once you let this thing dry, he's going to be ready to be dipped into the solution. The solution, which is, of course, boiling linseed oil and mineral spirits and the oil-based burnt umber that I've discussed in other painting videos. But you want to be sure that he's dry now. You want to make sure that he is completely dry